Hello. Good evening, guys, and I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. Remember when I said I wouldn't be streaming Thursday? Well, I'm a hypocrite, and I decided to do a short stream now. um, me and Zap finished with orientation. I just did some stuff offline to prepare for tomorrow, because I have to wake up early again, like I did today, to go to work, and then I have to go pick up Zap, and then we gotta go to Fan Expo. So gotta get together with Zap and commute to the venue. Oh my gosh. Anyway, hope you guys are having a good Thursday. I'm pretty chill. Not gonna have a long stream because I need sleep. Gotta prepare for tomorrow morning. But I'm excited. It's gonna be my first Fan Expo. And I'll be a volunteer, so that'll be pretty dope. I know. Can I? Let me stream. Oh, no. I need to share this. To my X account. Literally do not mind me. I am literally doing my Hoyo Lab dailies. I'm also logging in to Honkai because I need to do my Honkai dailies. Because I'm insane. I'm insane, guys. I am legitimately insane. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good Thursday. I already said that already. Before we get started, please consider supporting my friend Taylor. She's at the tail end of her child custody case. She needs to give the lawyers $1,800 to settle the case, and then she'll have full custody of her daughter, which is good news. So if you can help her out by donating, please do. Gotta grind for materials. Oh, shoot. I didn't bring any water up here. That's a problem. Oh well, I guess I will just not hydrate for a bit. I kind of, like, as you probably can tell, this is all impromptu. Like, genuinely, all of this is impromptu. I didn't expect to stream today. I thought the stuff I was going to do would take more time. I was wrong. Well, just hilarious stuff. Aha! No! What's going on? Why'd I do that? Excuse me. Alright. Let's get started. I feel like playing some games. Yay!
If you are presently
oh my lord. New mail. Oh, that's right. New mail.
Some repose and conversation.
Gotta lock in, guys. Gotta do my dailies. No! Forget you. Hey, calm down. But yeah, Fan Expo orientation was pretty nice. Had a, I really do appreciate Fan Expo for doing this. They put in the orientation today, they put a period where you should arrive. Not like, oh, it's gonna start here. They said that check-in time for volunteers for orientation would be like 5:30 p.m. to 6:15 p.m. and then the actual orientation would start at 6:30 p.m. So I appreciate them not just saying the time is this and orientation will start now. They were like, okay, we're gonna give time for check-in and then we do the thing, and then we do the orientation. So I appreciate what they did. I really did appreciate what they did. But yeah. Yeah, I got to see like the layout of Fan Expo, and I'm like, ooh, it's gonna be fun tomorrow. Shoot. That. Yeah. Ah. Then I also have to use my Ruzon. Gotta use my. Oh shoot! My elemental skull's on cooldown. Good thing I reacted very quickly. By the way, I learned a little factoid from hanging out with Zap today. Apparently, the best Arabic voice actor, according to like the Anime Awards or whatever, was the Arabic voice actor of Anya Forger from Spy Family. I'm sorry if I'm saying the language wrong. Is it Arabic? Am I saying it right? I don't know. But yeah, I thought that was funny. And I got curious, I'm like, what does the Arabic Anya Forger sound like? I have yet to hear the legend, the myth, the legend. Oh yeah, no, I thought that was really interesting. I was like, oh, shoot, that's crazy. Depending on how long this stream goes, I don't know if I'll, like, continue the quest. If I do the quest, I'll probably do it, like, short, because I'm really thinking about, like, a 30-minute stream. 30-minute to 40-minute-ish, kind of. You know? Today is Thursday. Woo! Nothing like a Rune Rider on a spirit way. This is cool. Woo! Who knows? Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. Nah, I probably won't. Actually, no, I can't. Cause like, I'm gonna have someone over tomorrow, and they're gonna use this room. Cause if you guys don't know, the room that I stream in is the guest room. That's how ghetto my stream setup is. Okay. To the Adventurers Guild. Add Ask for add the sauce. Thank you for completing today's commission. I think I grind for you, right? No, it's Tuesday. Oh, it's Friday. Then what was Thursday? Was that you, Mualani? You know what? Why not? Why not? Why not? I'll just grind for her talent material. I'll grind for her talent material. Let's switch you out for Sweet Lolly.
Leave me alone.
And then that's gonna be it. Hooray! I did my HSR dailies too. Hooray! Okay, cool.
Get to work. Suffer the wrath of Eden.
Whoa!
It's justice o'clock. Headbutt.
What the? No!
It's justice o'clock. It's justice o'clock.
Ow! Rude!
Hero incoming. Seize the skies. Scatter. Yeah. Skyward. Scatter.
How many resin do I have? Oh, I can do this like 8 more times. Cool.
Skyward! Skyward! Scatter! Fulfill our pact!
Oh, wrong one. There we go. Oh, I should have done Aether. Darn it! Oh well.
Oof! Hero incoming! You two!
Melt.
Time to end them! Get to work!
Get wrecked.
Way for the Adeptus! Skyward! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Yeah! Scatter! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Skyward! Yeah! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Skyward! Yeah!
Yay! Finished. Man, I wish I had some water right now. I don't have any water near me. But I want to stream. This is an unhealthy obsession. Wanting to stream, but not taking care of myself and not hydrating. That's muy mal. That's Spanish for very bad. I also need to get back into learning languages. It's been like almost a full month. I kid you not. Well, actually, maybe it's been over a month since I practiced any Tagalog or Japanese. I really need to get back onto that because I do want to be at least somewhat fluent. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You dodged that? You're lame. Okay. Ta-da! Grant me strength. But I really do need to practice my languages. I really do. Whoa, already? Shoot, that's crazy. But yeah, I want to learn my languages. I want to be able to be somewhat fluent in like 2 other languages, Tagalog and Japanese. Those are the main ones I want to be fluent in. After all, Tagalog is like my like people's tongue. I need to at least learn how to speak the national language of the Philippines, Tagalog.
Make way for the Adeptus.
I at least know that much, you know? And then Japanese, because I like Japanese culture, and like, I think I mentioned it before on stream, but like, what is it? Visiting Japan a year is like becoming my thing. Because I like Japanese culture. However, like I've mentioned before, I'd like to go to other places than like Tokyo and Kyoto, because all 3 times I've been to Japan, I kid you not, it's only been Tokyo and Kyoto. I have not been to Osaka and the other places in Japan, and I want to, because I don't want to just go to Tokyo and Kyoto. I want to go to the other places, like Sapporo, Hokkaido, Nagaoka, you know, like, places like that. Places that, like, not many people would willingly go to. Mainly because, like, you know, Tokyo, Kyoto, cool stuff, you know, stuff like that. There's other things that make Japan unique other than Tokyo and Kyoto, and I want to go to those places. I kind of like how Chris Abroad, like, visits, like, all parts of Japan. I would also like to try camping in Japan. Because I feel like camping in Japan is more chill than camping in America. And if you guys don't know, I've been in Boy Scouts. So, I used to be in Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts. I camped a lot when I was in my Boy Scout phase. Back when it was called Boy Scouts, not Scouts. So, just a little fun factoid about me. I did Boy Scouts and Cub Scouts. And then I have to grind for Saurian teeth, the Saurian fangs, and I have to search for leyline sprouts. Ugh. It's a whole process. Goku, welcome to the stream. How is your Thursday? Happy Thursday, or how's your Friday? That's right, you're in the Philippines. How's your Friday so far? Are you at lunch? So nice to see you here, man. Hope you're doing well. What the heck? Oh, you're like almost dead. Come on. Are you serious? You... What the heck? It took Varessa's elemental skill to take it out. That rotting... decaying avatar of lava. Whatever. It's a humid Friday? Sounds like it. I mean, it's the Philippines, Goku. Of like, oh man, I was like, but it's the Philippines. What do you mean?
It's justice o'clock. Hero incoming. Hero incoming. Don't get to work. You two. Time to.
Why do they dodge Seat Lolly's ult? Stop it. Stop dodging Seat Lolly's ult.
Scatter. Skyward. Scatter. Scatter.
Oh!
Skyward.
No! You sent the June newsletter in the server, right? I didn't check that yet. I've been bogged down by other stuff.
Scatter. Skyward. Skyward.
If you could tell me, that'd be great. I'm sorry I didn't see it sooner. I've just been caught up with a lot of stuff, especially with Fan Expo around the corner, and me and Zap volunteering for it. I've just been very busy, especially with work. Because, like, today at work, I accepted more work. Kind of shot myself in the foot there, but I accepted more work, and it seems like it might be more than what I bargained for, but hey, gotta gain experience somehow, you know?
Look out below. Show no mercy. Keep lolling. Keep papa. Stray clouds converge. Scatter. Scatter.
Yo! Len Xiang is gonna be our next playable character in Action Time in the near future Shinobi battles? Heck yeah! Oh, I'm gonna save up my gems for that one then. For that buxom babe. Heck yeah. I love her. Even though I know she only has high eyes for Jinglei, for Su Jinglei. I know she only has eyes for Su Jinglei, but like, gosh dang, she's adorable. And strong. She's like Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil, like, what? Village? Right? But like, more anime and hot. And has calcium cannons. Hold up, year 3 of the Event Archive is coming up? Oh, that's wild! Honestly, I hope they keep that Event Archive going, because I think it's great, and I still need to play it on stream, because I want to play those on stream. I want to play the Event Archives on stream. Some of them, like, I'm pretty sure I might stream. I might. I know that right now in the events section, they are replaying one of the first events I ever played in Action Time and in Near Future Shinobi battles, which is the high school girl one. The one with the girl and the demon fused together or something like that. But yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh my gosh, it's been a year since I've gotten into, like, really into, like, Action Time and in Near Future Shinobi battles. Like, my gosh. Bye-bye, Spark, the night burns. That's such a cool catchphrase. It was a sign. Okay. Ah! Okay, so that should be it for using my resin. That's it. Also, Taima 5 mode is getting a makeover. Oh! How so? Goku, explain. Give me the deets. How is Taima 5 mode getting a makeover? New type of mechanic? Is it going to be, like, multiple, like... There's the old mechanic to play it, and there's a new mechanic to play it? Is that what's going on? I don't want to play Chronicle of Shifting Stratagems. Anyway. Alright, alright. Let's hunt Saurians. Let's hunt Saurians now.
Skyward. Scatter.
And then I gotta hunt Abyss Mages. Ugh, Abyss Mages are so annoying because they have the shield. Hello, Saurian. It seems like I'll have to unalive you! Jordan Goodman! Welcome to the stream. How you doing, buddy? What's good is me playing some Genshin before going to sleep. They're giving this new missions time of 5 upon clearing, then you can purchase coveted VR web. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa! That's actually pretty wild! That's so cool! So they amped up the rewards for time of 5 mode? Ah! Ah! Get up there, get up there. Why do I have to fight Saurians here? It's awkward here. Shoot! Was that it? Alright. Hello there, Saurian. Honestly, that's really cool, though. Also, your progress is now going to get saved, so no more starting from step 1 every week. Saved? That's insanity. That's crazy. Really? Wait, hold on. So it's kind of like the Pokemon Battle Tower, but there's a save point? Bro, that's super cool. I like that. Oh, that's cute. The fire sprite turns upside down when it's raining. Makes sense because it's like a fire type. But yeah. Oh yeah, but yeah, no, Jordan, I hope you're having a good Thursday, man. I don't know if I said anything. Wait, for real? Oh, that's good news. I'm glad to see that, Jordan. Thank you for sharing my video. I mean, like... Yeah, how would I put that? Like... Part of me wants to say that Shylily is cool. Like, I'm not even joking. Part of me wants to say that Shylily is cool, but after, like, the whole situation, like, I don't like her anymore. Because, like, I don't think I said this on my Crashing Out stream, but, like, people don't realize the ripple effect that Shylily, Bao, and Nano have done. And I want to be real with you guys. Like, I need to do a better job in, like, separating, like, sensitive political issues with, like, gaming, but I feel like this needs to be said. That the way they handled that was deplorably abysmal. Like, guys, that whole thing should have been kept quiet. And the worst part of all this, like, if you're not angry about, like, the Google Docs and, like, Cinder's reputation being ruined, what angers me is the fact that after this stunt that Shylily, Bao, and Nano did, smaller VTubers started doing something similar. They started vague posting, they started, like, calling out people, saying, unfollow this person because they did X, Y, and Z to me. Like, the overall VTuber space became more toxic because of their actions, and that's what makes me angry. Like, the fact that they did this, and smaller people, like smaller indie VTubers, like started following suit. There may not be a correlation, but I started noticing that more in my X feed. And honestly, it's disgusting. It is like I said in my Crashing Out stream, it is a stain on the reputation of content creators. That is not how you handle that stuff. That is not. It is not. Like, sure, okay, they did bad. Sure, Cinder did bad. But Shylily, Bao, and Nano did worse. I'm disgusted by what they did. Like, no, like, sure, okay. Ooh, we took down a bad person, yeah. Congrats, you made the VTuber space more toxic because of your actions. It just makes me angry thinking about it, and I can't help. I'm trying not to get angry, because I know in yesterday's stream I was, like, giving, like, short, curt answers regarding, like, anyone in chat saying anything about the Cinder situation, but I was like, there's so much I want to say. When I think about it, I get angry, because this is the fact that those actions had a ripple effect and overall made the VTuber space, like, toxic. And it didn't just affect the VTuber space, it affected content creation as well. And it makes me it makes me angry thinking about it. Like, whether or not you support Cinder, whether or not you support Shylily, Bao, or Nano, what the big thing here is that their little stunt made the content creation space as a whole less open, I guess, like less friendly. And I just hate it. Good thing you're not watching on YouTube? Yeah, it's a good thing. You should stay away. Well, you should stay away from certain areas on YouTube, but man, it just makes me upset thinking about it. Because, like, think about it, right? Like, smaller VTubers are following suit with what Shylily, Nano, and Bao did. And not only that, they made it, like, the community started attacking each other. Like, you have Pyropups attacking Shylily's community, you have Shylily's community attacking Pyropups. This overall spread hate. It's horrible. I was like, you know what they could have done? They could have been like, they could have kept that in the back, right? And they could have just been like, we do not want. They could have just like did it all in private, and like they could just stop associating with Cinder. They could have just done that. They honestly could have done that. They honestly could have just like, oh, I'm not gonna deal with. Like they didn't have to make it public. Like seeing something like that is absolutely disgusting. Like, first off, like. All of that stuff was petty. All that stuff was petty stuff. It was petty stuff that didn't need to be made to the public. Like I mentioned before, it's like a potential invasion of privacy. It is possible defamation by implication, because of how they set up the narrative. Just overall, I just don't like the situation in general. I think it's absolutely disgusting. Like. And like people are spreading hate because of this. Like they're like, oh, we're right, you're right, and it's like, it's not even like that. It's not about who's right. It's about how this stunt has affected the content creation community as a whole. Because like now, like I got to the point where because of the Cinder situation, it got to the point where I was like, I kind of got anxiety trying to get on YouTube, because the last thing I want to see is more drama. Like I want to watch like funny videos. I don't want to see this drama nonsense. But here I am contributing to the problem, which, if Cinder sees this, I am so sorry. I know I contributed to the problem. I am not a good person. Oh, dude, I've been ignoring chat. I've been ranting. I'm so sorry. Hold up. Hold on, I need to catch up on chat. Really, Red was unprofessional in the whole thing, Cinder. Yeah, Red was an amateur. Like, Red was a terrible manager. I think we can all agree on that. Nano blew this out of proportion. She did. She did blew this out of proportion. Twitch is enough for you? Okay, that's good, Goku. Twitch is good. That's good. Sometimes ignorance is bliss, Goku. Yeah, I am too. Like, and the fact of the matter is that Cinder didn't really get to explain her side because the bigger creator said it first. It's like a first come, first served. Like no one gave Cinder a chance to explain herself. It was horrible. And then like the whole thing with like, oh, that was an L apology. Listen, guys, like this is gonna be a hot take. I'm not gonna lie. I think Cinder's apology was decent. I personally think that. I've read the apology over and over, and I'm like, okay. What's the biggest thing? She apologized, and she took accountability for some of her actions. She did bad, yes, but she did apologize for it, and she took some accountability for the allegations placed against her. That in and of itself deserves respect, in my opinion. And she did the right thing of, after she posted that apology, going radio silent. That is the right move to do, especially when the public is against you, especially as a public figure too. She did the right move. To like stay radio silent, that was the right move. To be inactive, that's the right move. Especially during peak harassment or peak negative public sentiment, as I see it. Hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. Might change my mind if a VTuber played Action Time in Oh, bro, if a VTuber played Action Time in Goku, what if like, you see, like, a VTuber that was the model of, like, freaking Asagi? Then it's like, oh, shoot, I love VTubers. Why are people so unforgiving? Because everyone has their own sense of moral justice. Yeah, not screen chest, we're not post-chronological or hate. I am streaming on Twitch. You can join on Twitch. My Twitch name is GeForce Filipino. I really should link my Twitch on my YouTube. I really should. But yeah, no. I hate it. I hate the situation because of the after effects that stunt that Lily, Bao, and Nano have done. It is absolutely deplorable. It has encouraged toxicity in the VTuber community, and people made assumptions. And I'm not like, what upsets me is that like the claim that like because I worked with so and so for X amount of years, that means I know how they roll. And I'm like, yeah, you may know how they roll. But just because you know how they roll doesn't mean you know what actually happened behind the scenes. And by that I mean, like, okay, sure, you know them. You know them. Okay, that's great. I'm glad that you know them and how they work. Now, my next question is, did you hear them say this, this, and this? Did you hear Redacted wanting to blacklist creators? Or anything like that? If no, then stop it, because you're making an assumption. Unless you get the hard, concrete evidence, sure. There's nothing wrong about assuming things. But if you make your assumptions, like, if you believe your assumptions as fact, no, that's not how you should do it. And it just makes me upset that people just, like, jumped to assumptions and didn't, like, step back and think about it. They were, like, emotionally charged, and it was just, like, it was a horrible, disgusting display. Like, listen, as you've seen my content in my YouTube channel, I've, like, gotten into politics, and I can say, like, there is some scummy stuff out there, like, politically speaking. There is. But, like, the Shy Lily Bao Nanolist thing, like, the Cinder situation, is, like, as bad, if not worse, than, like, a politician scandal. Like, that's my personal opinion on that. It's, like, absolutely grotesque. I don't like it. I really don't like it. Yeah, sorry about ranting about sensitive social issues while playing a game that we should be enjoying, but when Jordan mentioned it, I was like, oh, I can't hold it back any longer, I gotta say something! Ah! Of course, people can disagree with what I said, but you cannot deny the effects that it's had on the content creation community, as well as the VTuber community. Like, it's horrible. It makes me sad to see that this, and like some people are like, oh, like the argument you can make is Cinder united the VTuber community. You're right, you can say that Cinder united the VTuber community for like a moment, and then like hate started spreading. Like, just like, dude, come on. Come on, man. Like, what you guys did was super childish, amateurish, monstrous, heinous, criminal even. Absolutely deplorable, like, actions. And, like, people are like, oh, man, like, I would want someone to say something about if they were, like, doing something bad behind my back. I mean, okay. That's right. But here's the thing, though. I want to point this out. There was no sabotage done. There was no sabotage done. There was literally no sabotage done, but people are accepting it as sabotage because Lily, Nano, and Bao said so. Like, bro, like, hold on. You don't know if that's the case. If you look at the screenshots, it's not the case. Ugh. And like, the thing is, I feel like people don't understand the difference between exclusivity and blacklisting. So, like, blacklisting is like, oh, you did something bad, you no longer have the privilege of doing this. Exclusivity, like, yeah, you too, yeah. Exclusivity is, like, similar, but it's not the same as blacklisting. Exclusivity is like, oh, you can't work with them again. It's similar to blacklisting, but it's not. Like, there's actual differences. If you look up the difference between exclusivity and blacklisting, there's a whole difference to it. Because exclusivity, like, so exclusivity is different from blacklisting because even though you work exclusively for, if like two parties agree on an exclusivity deal, based on the terms and conditions, they can still work with other people, just not as much as they used to. Exclusivity isn't like full-on blacklisting. You're good, you're good. You're fine, Jordan. It's my fault for letting my emotions get the best of me and start talking about it on stream. At the end of the day, it was my fault. Either way, I do appreciate you engaging in stream, Jordan, so you're fine. It's just, yeah. The whole situation has got me riled up. Like, I kid you not, like, at first I was like, oh, I'm not gonna get angry over this. Like, I was upset about it, but as I read more, like, analysis and docs and stuff like that, and seeing how the community acts, like, over the span of time since the Cinder situation, like, my anger over it grew, like, slowly but surely. Because it's like, Like, at first it was like, okay, it would have been different if it was like a one and done, but it lingered. Like, people are doing bad stuff because of it. Burning merch and all this nonsense. And I'm like, what the heck? And then, like, Shy Lily encouraging burning merch. It's like, if that's how you cope, that's how you cope. I'm like, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever freaking heard. Like, I think that was deplorable, the fact that Shy Lily said that. I was like, what the heck, girl? Listen, I know you don't like Cinder, but advocating for something like that, I think it's horrible. Like, if you actually look at the docs, the only bad things is that, like, oh, slandering of creators. That's it. The exclusivity deal, people can make arguments that it was bad, but here's the thing. Like I said before, blacklisting is different from exclusivity because blacklisting means you lost the privilege of doing something. Exclusivity is, like, similar, except in your exclusivity deals, you can say you limit what you can do with other parties and stuff like that. And also, there's benefits for doing an exclusivity deal. Blacklisting, there are no benefits. It's a punishment. And that's the thing people don't get. People don't get that. And I don't blame them, because ignorance is bliss. As someone that like watches like Glenn Kirshner and all that stuff, I've learned some insight on how to look at documents. And it's because of watching them. Oh, is that it? Is the bounty commission over? Oh, I guess it is. You took your sorry away comfort issue by talking about a different game. Goku, I am so sorry. I need to do better. I will do better about that, Goku. I am sorry. Yeah, right? I agree. She must feel horrible right now. You can go to my YouTube. You know the YouTube video you've been sharing, Jordan? In the description of the YouTube video, there are a ton of sources that I used to make it. So you can use those. In all seriousness, you can use those. Oh my gosh! It's almost time! I can't believe I ranted about the Cinder situation again on stream. Sincere apologies, guys. I really need to learn how to better keep my emotions in check and to separate social sensitive issues and political issues away from silly gaming content. I'm sorry about that. That is genuinely a bad on me. It's just, I need to learn better self-control. But, yeah, thank you so much for at least dealing with me ranting about the whole situation. I guess I'll just do one more of these to use up my 20 resin. And then after that, I can get ready for bed, because like I said, I have to wake up early tomorrow morning. But anyway, Goku, action timing in. Any other news while I finish off the rest of my resin for the run? Is there interesting, other than Zhangling, is there anything else that's gonna happen for action timing in? Wait, hold on. Whoa, yeah! I like that. I like that attitude, Varissa. Well, that's speculation, Jordan. You can make the assumption, but unless there's concrete proof of that, it's only just an assumption. If you're Akiyama Rinko fan, or Sky Edge suit is gonna be... Rinko's okay. I think Riko's alright. Wait, by the way, who's the chick? So, who's the costume? There's a current costume pack. It's for like, that one chick's mom. The Ice Queen. You know what I mean, Goku? I'm trying to remember. Like, what's her name? And she has a Taiminen suit. Like, and I remember reading the costume descriptions, like, if I'm gonna be a Taiminen, I might as well look like one. Yeah, we should. Thank you, Jordan, for understanding. I'm sorry, Jordan. But no, either way, Jordan, I really do appreciate you engaging in chat. I appreciate it. It gives me something to talk about. That's her name? It was Ragnarok? That's her deceased husband's... Oh! Wait, hold on. Goku, how does that fit her calcium cannons? The weapon is her husband's name? Aww. By the way, like, how if that suit is her husband's, how is that toot skin tied on her? Is it because of the calcium cannon she has in her chest? Ever since I heard Royalty is Here say that in video, I've been thinking about it. It's such a good way to say breasts. Calcium cannons. That's what a lot of people speculated, Jordan. That's what a lot of people speculated. You're not alone in that. But really? Whippet is her husband's. I feel like because, like, all the Time suits are designed to be skin tight. Ooh. I feel like if I get isekai'd into the Action Taimanin Near Future Shinobi Battles universe, like that specific universe, I feel like that'd be interesting. If I could stay away from all the drama and just be able to meet some buxom babes from like the Action Time in the Near Future Shinobi Battles universe, I feel like I'd be good. I feel like I'd be good. Just hear me out here. Hear me out, guys. Hear me out. You gotta believe me. You gotta believe me, guys. Hear me out. Hear me out, guys. I made 11 Tyrant Fangs. Let's go. That means... AC Lolly, I think I can... Talents. Okay, I want to... Wait a minute. I think I have some dream solvents. Hold up. Shoot. Shoot. Transfigured dreams. Transfigured dreams. Okay, there we go. I need the denial and judgment. I have 8 dream solvents. Nice. Ooh boy. It's only 2 of those. Okay. Alright. Hate to put a damper on that, but all Taimanins are Fuma Kotoro's sloppy seconds. You know what? You know what? When you're right, you're right. We've seen how the Taimanins act around Fuma Kotoro. And by the way, he's technically... Well, no, he's a minor. But I guess it's a minor problem for the Taimanins, if you get what I'm saying. Huh? Okay, so I did all I could for upgrading Seat Lolly's talents. Yeah. Yeah, I remember watching that clip. I remember watching that clip from Cinder, and I was like, hey, yo, what's crazy is I was at the convention she was at. I was a volunteer. I think it was at Nishi Fest. I think she was there. That literally happened during Nishi Fest, right? Hold on, I gotta look this up before I end stream. Because I remember she was there, right? Yeah, she was there. Oh, I think that's where she had the whole like. Yeah, that was it. So, if you guys didn't know, I volunteered at Nishi Fest, right? I volunteered at Nishi Fest, and there was an after party. And I was so tired that I decided to go home, sleep, wake up to pick up my friends who were volunteering at the after party. So I was tired, I had a long day, and I knew that Cinder was going to be at the after party at Nishi Fest. And I could have stayed to watch it, but I didn't because I prioritized my well-being. But because I did, I missed seeing Cinder in real life at the after party. I was at the convention she was at Nishi Fest last year, I believe. Yeah, I think that was the one where like, and then I saw the clip afterwards, and I was like, man, I could have seen Cinder in real life. It's not even about the calcium cannons, just the fact I didn't get to see Cinder in real life. I feel like seeing Cinder in real life is like a whole experience. And as I've said before, Cinder's one of my favorite VTubers, so I'm like, oh, it'd be so cool to like see her and like be like, yo, what's up? I think Cinder's a cool person. Amidst the drama. I like Cinder, so I like her content, so maybe you saw her but you just didn't know. Actually, I think that's the case, because like I know she went to WeebCon, And the funny thing is, I volunteer at conventions or go to conventions as attendees, and a vast majority of them, apparently she's gone to. Well, like a good amount of them. Like WeebCon, apparently she was there. And I've been to WeebCon the past couple of years. I don't know how I missed her. Nishi Fest, I missed her. I don't know how. There's probably a couple of cons that she's been to. There's probably a couple of, like, VTubers that, like, went there in person. I've passed by them, and, you know, I just didn't know. Yeah, I was at the convention. I was at Nishi Fest. I remember. That was... I'm not going to say anything about that. Let's just say volunteering for Nishi Fest last year was an experience. We'll leave it like that. It was fun. I enjoyed it, at least. Anyway, I wanted this to be a short stream, so it shall be a short stream. I have to sleep, to wake up tomorrow. So, anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining the stream. I'll do better to separate sensitive topics and from the silly gaming topics. I need to do a better job. Apologies on that. But, yeah, no, either way, I appreciate you guys coming to stream, interacting, engaging with me. I appreciate it very much. Oh, that's right. Before I forget, I was mentioned. Royalty is here. Tagged, mentioned me. Royalty is here used my video that I made. Used the video that I made in their latest video. So go check it out. That's it. I was referenced in a YouTube video. You should check it out. Timestamp 1851. I was referenced in a bigger YouTuber's video. Like, guys, let's be frank here. I'm a nobody. My subscriber count is like nothing compared to other YouTubers that have like are better than me on the platform. But it was really cool to have a bigger YouTuber contact me and ask permission to use my video for their YouTube video. So yeah, one of my YouTube videos was referenced in a bigger YouTuber's YouTube video. So check it out. The YouTube video in question, the buttons were struggling. That's the con of having calcium cannons. But the YouTube video that I was used in is the Cinder situation. That's the video. That's the video on Royalty is Here's channel. It's called The Cinder Situation. If you go to the timestamp 1851, I am referenced in the video. So, if you want to check it out, feel free to check it out. And before I end the stream, consider supporting my friend Taylor's GoFundMe, where she protects her daughter from her ex-husband. Right now, she needs to give the lawyers $1,800 so she can settle the child custody case and just have full custody of her daughter. She's on the winning side, she's just at the final push. So, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. This was a surprise stream. Thank you so much for tuning in to this surprise stream, even though yesterday I said I wouldn't stream today, tomorrow, Saturday, or Sunday this week. Things change. Oh well. Anyway, guys, hope you guys have a good rest of your Thursday, and I will see you when I see you. Take care, guys. Peace.